Alright everybody, we are back with the sterling jewelry. I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is the rings, pendants, and earrings. There is one charm bracelet. No charms on it, but it's really neat. So we'll go ahead and start this off right away. And if you see something you'd like, you can just comment below in the comment section. Usually if someone emails me, I get back to them as soon as I can. I'll put the email down below, and at the end of the video, I usually always do. I won't be around tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow evening probably before I get any emails. So just bear with me and I'll get back to you and pricing and all that stuff. I still have some silver left, so we'll go back over this in another video and I'll show you guys what's left if anybody's interested. So here we go. The first thing I have is a pair of earrings. These are a really nice pattern. They are a rounded square. It is kind of textured. It's a tiny bit thinner on the edges. Show you there. And these do say 925. These are nice. These are not very heavy. These say 925 Italy. I don't know if you can see it. Look at that glare. Goodness. Let's do this. Says it right there. And like I said, these are, I haven't shined these up. These are in really good condition. You've got the lever here. And it snaps down. You can tighten that up a little bit. So there's that pair. That's pretty. I just thought they were a nice, they had a nice little angle on them. Okay. Let's zoom back out here. Okay, there's one pair. Here is another pair that is marked 925. These are probably, I know they're sterling, probably over vermeil. I don't know why I always say vermeil. It's vermeil. Both of these are marked 925. And they're the little, just little drops, and they're really sweet. So we've got these, and they're a light gold tone, and those are sterling. Okay, next we have another pair. These are 925 with CZ, and I think they are marked. I think it says 1 BBCN 925. I think that means China. These are pretty. These are like crystal or CZ. These are very, very nice. They're a nice little drop. They're not real big. There's the back. They're very pretty. They look very expensive. Okay, the drop itself is about a ½ an inch. The square itself is about a ½ an inch. Okay. So there are those two. Very nice. Okay, next we have a double pair of studs, and they are all marked 925 with the gold vermeil coating, and one is and these are CZs. One is a little wider as far as the setting. It has like the double, and this one's a little thinner. So these are very pretty. I'll put them on here. And I'll sell those two together. Very, very nice. They're very pretty. They're almost a square. That one's almost a square. And then this is quite a round piece here. And this is the other pair. Okay. Those two. And like I said, I'll sell those together. Okay, the next set, I think these are the ones that say CZ. Hold on. Yes, these are 925 CZ. And these have the French, like the lever back. And these are real pretty. I like the design. They kind of have a little edge around it that kind of enhances the stone. Not pretty? And then the writing is on the back. There. I know it's blurry, but there we go. Put these here. That way you can see them better. Those are real nice. Okay. Next. Okay, next we have a pair that are just gorgeous. These are marked. They're marked right here, but it's very hard to see. Okay, the marking on these is right in this edge there to the right. Down. These are beautiful. These are a lovely small hoop here. They're a little weighty, they're not heavy, but they're just gorgeous. I'll put them on here sideways so you can see them. That's nice. Here, hopefully you can see that. But these are beautiful. It has the three stone CZ. These are nice. Okay, we got that pair. Next we have the lever backs, and these say on the inside. See what that says. They definitely test a 925, but there is a mark. Wow. I can't see it. Maybe you guys can. I don't know. Probably not. But they are marked 925. These have beautiful crystals on them. They're kind of a rounded cross or star design. That's pretty. They're nice. They're not heavy, but they're substantial enough to where they look gorgeous. So we'll put them down here. Alright. So we've got that pair there. Next we have a pendant and earring set, which I think is carnelian. It is definitely sterling. We have the 925 mark right there. These are gorgeous. They have a little pattern, almost like an oriental pattern in the sterling itself. Isn't that neat? And your little carnelian bead at the bottom. And both of them have the 925 on the bail. I mean on the hook, French hook. This one says 925A right there. And it is very pretty. It's beautiful. Has the two little knots, 3, 4 little knots. And then the bail is pretty. And it is a larger bail. Nice. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so we have that set. I'll put that all together. Very good. Okay, next I have I'll show you the back first. This is 925 Mexico. Very shiny. I have not cleaned these. 925. They have sterling backs I put on them. This is the design. They are gorgeous. Look at those. It has like a little, almost like a keyhole, but it's like a triangle in the center. These are nice and weighty. Not super heavy. Aren't those gorgeous? Those are nice. And I put a pendant with this. This is an O. You have to look really good to see the 925. Let's see if I can find it. And it tested. Silver. Well, it's there somewhere. I'll show it to you. It's a O, or like a, not an infinity, but they use it for something I can't remember. But isn't that pretty? And it's pretty substantial. I mean, it's not heavy, but I thought that was a good match. And what you do, you just put a chain on it, popcorn chain. It's sterling also. I could actually offer that with this set because that is gorgeous. I'm doing a video. Okay, I'm back. So I could offer this with this set and just cost a little bit more. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so we're done with that after the huge interruption by the dogs and the child and the goodness. Okay, I have a beautiful sterling. It's called Beau, B-E-A-U, sterling. It is marked on the back right here, and it's very light. So we have sterling and real pearls. They're beautiful shaped. They look like lilies. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. And then the pin itself is right there. And it is a nice clasp. This isn't bent. This isn't. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. Isn't that gorgeous? That bouncing you hear is my dog. Okay, we have another pendant. It is gorgeous. And it says silver on the back. But I just thought it was gorgeous. The pearl itself I don't think is a real pearl, unlike the others. But it's that beautiful filigree, almost like a frosted white silver. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful. So there's that. And this is the that's the back of it. This is the charm bracelet. It is sterling. It says right here, it says ROC, I think it says ROC or POC, sterling, and it's an older style, and it opens here. The opening is very complicated. I'm sure somebody else will have better luck with it. And this is going to be perfect for charms, and it is right at 7 inches. So that is very nice. Another sterling piece. Okay, next we have sterling rings. And I'll put them here where we can see them. Let's move this out of the way. All these are sterling, 925. If anyone has, like I said, you just comment below if you have any interest in any of these. We'll go through, show them, and then we will definitely show you the size on them. This is an onyx sterling, and in the center it says, go upside down, 925. I didn't see a maker's mark on this one. So that's gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? And it looks kind of almost like a man's ring, but it could be a man's pinky ring or a woman's, because it is just, let's see, there's 7. It is about 7.5 or 7.75. A little over 7.5. So there's that one. I'll put it over here where you can see it. Okay, the next one is gorgeous. I was so upset because it would not fit me. It is 925. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? The ring itself says 925. I thought it had a maker's mark on here, but I don't see it. Nope, it just says 925. This is absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, I wish it fit. This is a size 5. It is a sparkly jewel, and it has kind of the enhanced setting, the baguette there, but the setting alone is gorgeous. So we have this one, and it is wonderful, size 5. Okay, we'll put that there. Next we have a marcasite and sterling with a faux pearl that has a couple little, just a couple little dings on the top. You can't really tell. It is not been cleaned, but look at it. It is so pretty. And the marcasites are all there. It has a beautiful kind of almost like a golden brass tone to it. Just very, very pretty. And it actually comes down to, let's see, almost 5 3/4. Let's see. Yeah, it almost fits me. This one is 5 3/4. Very lovely. Isn't that pretty? Okay, the next ring I have is onyx and sterling. This is an older ring. I have not cleaned it. It says STER, sterling, so we know it's older. And it does have a hallmark, but you know what? I cannot tell what it is. Just looks like 2 little blobs. Okay, so here we have this beauty, and it is a size 8. And it has a beautiful pattern on it. Isn't that pretty? There's the back. Yes, that is gorgeous. So there's that one. Isn't that pretty? Size 8. Put that there. Next, we have a bypass ring. Isn't that pretty? It is marked says, I think it's at IBB, or yeah, IBCN 925. Yeah, which I think is China also. But it's gorgeous. I mean, it is fabulous. It's one of those rings that if nobody buys it, I don't even care. This is right at a 6.5, and it can expand just a little bit. The band itself can move tiny, you know. Oh, goodness, I wasn't even in the shot. It can move some, but I wouldn't move it too much more than about 1/4 inch. So, this is lovely. Isn't that pretty? And I'm sure those are CZs. Those are just beautiful stones. Okay, so we've got that one. Next we have another 925 and probably CZ. It's got a really nice bail on it. It's just gorgeous. It's very obvious. It is like right in the edge there. This has the most beautiful crystals. Let me put the black behind it. It is just gorgeous. It's got like 3 little flower stones there. And then it's got baguettes on the edge on both sides. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, this is lovely. Isn't that pretty? It's just really, really sparkly. And that is about 6 3/4. It's just a really well made ring. The shank of it is nice and heavy. Very pretty. So that's like a 3-stone ring. Very nice. Okay, next we have a mother of pearl, and it has some like some filigree scroll work. It is an older piece. It is marked. I think it says sterling. Yes. Sterling. So we know this is earlier than the middle 70s. And it has the mother of pearl here. Or moons. I'm not sure what that is, you know what? As I'm looking at it. But it is so pretty. And it probably could be cleaned up really nice in silver. It's got a thicker shank. It's nice. The filigree is pretty. Now I'll put it and measure it for you. It is right at a 6.5. And remember, I think it was Anita Finita was talking about rings that don't fit. And there we go. You can use them as like this, like a knuckle ring or a pinky ring. Rings that are way too big, if they're not too big, you can put them on your thumb. So that one was quite vintage. Okay, next we have a beautiful little sterling ring. It is marked. It's marked 925. Let's see if it has a maker on it. Nope, it just has 925, but it is so cute. And if somebody had the right, this is right at a 6, 5 3/4. And it's just so pretty. It's just not, it's too big for my pinky. It's too big for my thumb, or too small for my thumb and too big for my knuckle. Isn't that pretty? I like that. It's very well made construction. It's not real bendable. Pretty. The 925 is very obvious. It's right in there. I think somebody would really like that. It's cute. Okay, and the next ring is super old. It is tested as silver. It does have a maker's mark, but I cannot read it. I am not sure if it's turquoise. It's like a raw piece. It has not been polished. It does have, from what I can tell, it has some little marks in it, but I'm not sure. I'm more than willing to sell this ring, but I'm not going to sell it for like a sterling turquoise ring, because I cannot be sure. I think it is a raw piece of turquoise, and since I can't read the writing, all I know is it did test as silver. And this is an older ring. Like I said, it's right at 7 3/4, or 7.5, 7 3/4. And then you can see it pretty well there. And the blue color has kind of turned into a kind of a green. And it's really pretty. I like the little pattern that's right there. So that's the last ring, except for the special of the day. Okay, the special of the day is so spectacular. I put a necklace with it. This necklace was in a purple lot that did not sell. This ring has a wonderful shank on it. The bell has purple crystals. This is just, I don't even know how to say it. This is the most beautiful ring I've seen in a long time. Look at that. The base of the stone isn't that gorgeous. And this is purple goldstone. Oh my gosh, it is so cool. I don't know if you can see. This is the pendant. The pendant is not sterling, it's just a beautiful lavender. But I'm hoping that you can see the flecks in this ring, the gold stone. It is the most beautiful ring. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, you can see it. This thing is gorgeous. So we have that, and then we have this beautiful lavender two-stone necklace as a set. Look at the purple crystals. I mean, they are purple. Look at that. Trying to see if it'll shine. There you go. This is just gorgeous. I am putting the pendant with it, just as a bonus. So if anyone's interested in this beauty, it is just right at a size 7. 7 and yeah, right at 7. And I'm going to try my best to find some larger rings. I like to wear rings on my larger fingers, probably 8.5 or 9, 10. I'm going to try to find some. I have a supplier, but I can't spend the money she wants me to spend on each ring. She wants to charge me like $20 for each ring, so I'm going to have to see if I can do a group for her. She's got a bunch of sterling because her jewelry shop is just really mainly gold, but she gets a lot of sterling in. So that is a size 7. That is a absolute beauty. It is purple gold stone with a huge cabochon, little tiny specks of gold in it. Okay, well, and then this goes with it. And that is my sterling lot for today. I will also probably re-show the other sterling that has not sold. And I do have a lot, just a small lot, Goodwill lot that I'll probably upload tomorrow. And I have a boho lot. It's not very big. And we'll see what else I can get my hands on to show you guys. I do have some pendants and 2 Brighton necklaces that I will also kind of incorporate in that before the week is up. So I thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like my videos. Share my content if you can. We're trying to build my channel. I'm going to try to do a couple videos a week. So have a good day and good tomorrow, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.